Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Kuldeep here. Today we are going to learn about Apache POI. As the part of today's session, we will see what is Apache POI, why we need it, and how we can leverage it in automation. After that, we will see that how we can download and set up the Apache POI in a project in Eclipse. So friends, this is the agenda for today's session, and let's start. First, let's try to understand that why we need Apache POI. So as we all know that the Selenium WebDriver is an open source tool for automation of web-based applications, but it does not provide any built-in features for handling the test data. We frequently need to run our test cases across the different data sets. So in that case, Excel sheets becomes very handy and we can use them for automation and storing our test data. Okay. There are many Java libraries available that facilitates the reading and the writing the data from Excel sheets, but Apache POI is most famous. In short, with help of Apache POI, we can store our test data inside Excel files, which we can use for automation. This is the official website of Apache POI, so you can refer it for latest and previous versions. Along with that, they have very detailed documentation, which you refer as per your requirement. So now let's see that what is Apache POI. So basically it is an API provided by Apache Foundation, which is a collection of Java libraries, and these libraries gives the facility to read, write and manipulate data in Microsoft files such as Excel sheets, PowerPoint and Word files. So with the help of these Apache libraries, we can work on the Excel sheets, PowerPoint and the Word files. Now let's move to the next point. Let's see that how we can handle the different kind of Excels in automation. Basically, the Excel files comes in two format. The first is .xls and second is .xlsx. If you are using the older Microsoft version, then if you try to create the Excel file, in that case, the extension of that Excel file will be .xls. And in case you want to work on those kind of files, I mean you want to perform the read and the write operations, then we need this Maven dependency, that is the org.apache.py. So that we need to add in our form.xml file in Maven. So to work on these Excel sheets with the .xls extension, we need to use SSF workbook class methods to perform the read and write operations. If you are using the latest version of Microsoft Office, then if you try to create Excel file, in that case the extension of that file will be .xlsx. For that actually we need these two Maven dependencies, that is org.apache.py, and along with that we need py.oo.xml dependency. And to work on .xlsx type files, we need XSSF workbook class, which provides the methods, and with help of that we can perform the read and write operations. Okay. So now let's understand the Apache POI terms to work with Microsoft Excel. First is workbook. A workbook represents a Microsoft Excel file. It can be used for creating and maintaining the spreadsheet. A workbook may contain many sheets. Let's try to create an Excel sheet. I am using the latest version of Microsoft Office. Now, if I check the extension for this file, so the extension for this file is XLSX. So basically this is my workbook. Next is sheet. So a sheet refers to a page in Microsoft Excel file that contains the number of rows and columns. Here you can see like this is the sheet and these are rows and these are the columns here. And we can create a number of sheets here. So simply click plus icon so you can create a number of sheets. Next is the row. A row represents a collection of cells which is used to represent a row in a spreadsheet. This is my one row. Here this is collection of cells. This is first cell, this is second cell, this is third cell, and if we combine all the cells then it becomes a row. The next is the cell. A cell is indicated by a row and column combination. Data entered by a user is stored in cell. Data can be the type of such as string, numeric value or formula, which means this is my cell and I can write any kind of data here. It can be the string, numeric or some formula as well. So you got an idea about the Apache PUI terms to work with Microsoft Excel. Let's move to next slide. So now let's talk about the Apache PUI interfaces and classes. Here you can see the list of interfaces. So basically the workbook, sheet, row and cell. These are interfaces, and inside these interfaces you can find the respective classes. So let's say that if you want to work with .xlsx type of files, we need to use these classes, okay? And if you want to work with .xls type of file, then we need to refer these classes, okay? So now let's try to add the dependency for XLS kind of files, and we will validate is it working or not. I hope that you all are aware that how to create the Maven project, but in case if you are not aware, then kindly refer to this video how to create Selenium Maven project in Eclipse and Selenium setup with the Java, Eclipse, Maven and pom.xml files. So here I have explained all the things in very detail. So you can refer it for creating the Maven project. And in case if you are not aware about the Maven itself, in that case kindly refer to this video where I have explained about Maven. So now let's add the dependency for this .xls type of files. Go to the official website of Maven repository. And here search for Apache PUI. So simply click on here. Alright. We can pick any version. So let's go with the latest one, that is 5.2.5. And simply add in our pom.xml file. This should keep it inside these dependencies tag. So this is the opening tag, this is the closing tab, and let's add here Control S. Here you can see like it is building the project, and if you want to validate, then we can check like all the files are successfully imported or not. So let me create a class working with Excel. Alright, we can simply check like all the references are coming correctly or not. So we can write in this way HSF workbook controls this. So now you can see like we are started getting the references for the SSF workbook. Alright, and so now let's see about this one, XLSX. So for that actually we need XSSF workbook. So if I go here and try to change it, and so here we cannot see any references, which means we need to add the dependencies for this one. So how we can add it? Simply go here go back and go back. Alright, we can add this one, POI-OXML. So let me click on it and pick the latest version. Just copy it, add it in our pom.xml file and save it. It is still loading. So now let's see, like, has it downloaded all the references to work on .xlsx type of files? So we can write xssf work book control space. We are able to see the references that are required to work on the .xlsx type of files. Okay, with help of it, actually, we can set up our project to work on the different kind of Excel files. Okay, maybe you have one query that from where I get this detail, like to work with XLSX type of files, I need this dependency. So we can simply go to this official website and go to this component APIs, and here if we come down, then you can see this section contains the detail of the component, application type, and Maven artifacts. Here they have clearly written that if we need to work on this XLS type of files, then we need to use the Maven artifact POI, and if we want to work with the XLSX type of file, then we need to add this Maven artifact, that is the POI-OOXML. Okay. So friends, I have covered all the points here, why we need the Apache POI and how we can leverage it for the automation. And along with that, I have shown you that how you can set up the project. Okay. So in my upcoming videos, I will show you like how you can perform the read and the write operations on the both kind of Excel files. Okay friends, so that's it for today's video. I hope it is helpful. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.